Hello, ladybugs. Tiny move. How are we doing today? We are going to dress Kieran and Miss Kaya. So let's get to it. How are you guys doing today? It is just like normal this time of year. It is cold and wet and drab. It's dark early. It's just depressing. You know, one of the things I've noticed with living in Oregon is that the sun really does give you, oops, sorry guys, Tiny knocked you over. Sorry about that. The sun really does give you energy. So when it's dark, you know, most of the day, which it is here in the fall and winter, it's very difficult to find the energy to want to do anything. You know what I mean? It's just dark and drab and dreary, and it's hard. This is what we're going to put on Kieran, this little sweater outfit. So yeah, it is difficult to find the energy to do things when you have so much darkness and dreariness and all that. But it's okay. It is what it is. It's what we're used to in Oregon. I just have so much more energy in the summer. So which baby are you guys playing with while we're chatting? No, don't mess with his clothes. Tiny, no. Sorry. The dogs are impossible. Impossible, huh? You're an impossible girl. All right, let's get Kieran dressed, and we got to comb his hair. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab the spray. It's in the same room. It's just on the other side. Grab the spray and a comb. Where is the spray? Let's see. All right, I may have to go to the other room, so I'll have to pause the video for a moment because I don't see it in here. Maybe I took it back in the other room. All right, let me pause the video for a second and I'll go get the spray. I'll be right back. All right, we got the spray. I had to make a new batch of spray. Sorry, Tiny keeps moving the phone. Tiny, leave the phone alone. And we'll get him all spritzed up. I know that he has the hair that goes into the spiral, but I don't exactly know how to do that. So I just make him look nice. But I know his hair does have that spiral effect. Guess I could try it, but it's kind of weird. Baby hair. See, there we go. That's cute. I would love to do a little picture with the spiky baby mohawk, you know. Tiny, no. Let me do what I'm doing. She's shaking the phone. Oh, that looks cute. Here, look at his spiky baby mohawk. I think babies by this age have kind of lost the mohawk, you know, because he's about 9 or 10 months old. So I think by this size, they've lost the mohawk. He's a little big for the mohawk, but it's cute. I love when I see newborns with the little baby mohawk. It's so cute. A friend of mine is sending me a Quimby, and that's a kid I've wanted for a while, but it's a smaller kid, so I don't know how I'll bond with it, but I guess we'll see. Look how cute. Look at him. Him's so cute. With him big booty, huh? With him big baby booty. He's so sweet. He's such a sweet baby. And he looks so cute in his little outfit. All right, let me set him aside so we can dress Kaya. Sorry, you guys are leaning again. She keeps moving the phone. There we go. This is what Kaya is wearing now. She's wearing a beautiful little sweater outfit. It's very pretty, but we're going to change her. There we go. And this is what she's going to put on. We're going to put on this Peter Rabbit outfit and a pink sweater. So that'll be good for her. We need to comb her hair too because her hair's kind of crazed. See, I got baby bedhead, huh? They just woke up from their nap and they're already back to sleep again. The pickle is a good sleeper. No! The pickles are good sleepers. No! Stop it, Lolo. Yeah, they're barking at I don't know what. They've been a little bit barky today, more than usual. So, I don't know why. You can hear them just earthing in the background. All right, look at the detail on that. Isn't that cute? And here's the detail on the sweater she was wearing. And the little, like, white puffs and ruffled sleeves. It's so cute. All right, let's get this on her, fix her socks. Oh, there's my Kaya. I think I told you guys this before, but when I got the pickle twins, they were very light and I didn't have any weight with me at the moment. So I took some of the river rock from our yard and I boiled it and then I put it in baggies, sealed in baggies, and I put that weight in there. So they're very, very heavy. I think they probably weigh about 12 or 13 pounds each. And I love the fact that they're so heavy. I love babies with heft to them. I think I don't know, to me anyway, they just feel more real than lighter babies. You know, they just feel more authentic. So, and I like having the pressure on when I hold them, you know, the pressure on my chest. I just like it. I'm kind of weird like that. Let me get her sweater buttoned. There we go. I usually just button the top button. But there she is in her little Peter Rabbit outfit. She looks so cute. Let's get this headband off and comb her hair. It's funny because his part goes the other way and hers goes this way. And she's got slightly lighter hair. Her hair is a little bit like auburn, a little brownish red. And his is just dark brown. There's no auburn in it, so I love that. I love that. Yep, there we go. There's Miss Kaya. Yes, there's Miss Kaya, huh? Oh, they're so cute. So hefty. All right, let me put her back in her car seat. They actually sleep in car seats in my bedroom right now because they're the ones I'm obsessed with right at the moment. And then, so we'll put them in their car seats and then we'll go in the other room and we will finish dressing the babies up with their Halloween costumes because I need to get those boxes back in the attic. So I only have a couple of babies left to finish, but and I need to take these back into the other room. I have given up trying to keep clothes in my bedroom. I've tried putting them up. I've tried putting them on tables, and Shuggy finds a way to knock them over and chew all the snaps off. So I've just given up. I have to have the clothes behind closed doors. Otherwise, she chews all the snaps off, and then I get aggravated. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to finish dressing the babies out of their costumes. I think there's only 2 left, maybe, that need to get out of their costumes. Let's see. 1. There might only be 1 left. We'll have to see. And then all the costumes can go back into the boxes, and the boxes can go back into the attic. I'm going to pause this for just a second so that I can get the baby situated. All right, so we got 3 actually that need to change still. We have Gretel in her Minnie Mouse costume. I've already taken the ears off. Doesn't she look cute in this? Technically, this doesn't have to be a Halloween costume because it is a Minnie Mouse outfit. I probably will keep this one down, but the rest of them are going to go in the attic. So let's see, let's get this off here. We'll change Miss Gretel, huh? Change Miss Gretel. Yeah, Miss Gretel. Oops, her dress is stuck on her earring. There we go. I'll probably keep this. I don't know if I will or not. It's nice to take it out at Halloween and get to basically use things you don't use all year long. We're going to put this little sweatsuit on Gretel. Here's the top and the bottom. And then the little shirt has a face on it. You guys have probably seen these sweatsuits. They're Carter's sweatsuits. Yeah, so. Not really sweatsuit material, though. They're kind of like cotton. But they're comfortable, and they're warm enough. So, we'll put this one on Miss Gretel. How are you guys doing? I hope the weather where you are is nicer than where we are. You'll have to tell me in the comments what your fall weather is like. Do you guys have the nice sort of Indian summer fall? We do not ever get that. It is cold, cold, cold here from the day the rain starts, which is usually sometime the middle to the end of September is when the rain starts. It kind of starts sporadically at first, and then by October, middle of October, it's pretty consistent. We do have, there'll be a few days here and there without rain, but it's not very often. And it'll be like this all winter, and usually most of the spring, although I don't know, we had a gorgeous spring last year. Last spring was absolutely beautiful. It was nice and warm. Usually here we can't wear shorts until the beginning of July, but last spring was just absolutely beautiful. We had shorts on all spring, light coat, light sweaters. So it was really nice. There we go, girly. Now let's get your hair combed. Let's get your hair combed, chickie. Yeah. All right, there we go. There we go, Miss Gretel. Did we get some on the side? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. There we go. There's Miss Gretel. Here, let me fluff her hair up a little bit so it's not so plastered to her head. There we go. There's Miss Gretel. You look so cute, Gretel. You look so adorable, huh? So adorable. That fits you perfectly. Look at that little sweet face. Oh, she's so sweet. You just can't help but hug her. She's just so sweet with that little pumpkin face she's got. There we go, Missy. There we go. All right, let's put you up here. There we go. And then we'll get Miss Clarabelle. This is what she was wearing for Halloween time. Not really a costume, but a Halloween dress. So now we'll take that off and get her into some other clothes, huh? Huh, Chickie? Hi, Gretel. There we go. Then this goes in the box. All right, let's get Miss Gretel dressed. Or Miss Clarabelle, sorry. I already dressed Gretel. I'm losing my mind. We already dressed Miss Gretel. Now we have to dress Clarabelle. Sorry, Clara. Oops, she lost a hair bow. I don't know where it went. Is it in the dress, maybe? Let me see. Nope, not in the dress. Well, I'll look when I pick her up. Maybe it's underneath her. I don't know where it went to. It might be on the bed where she was laying. Oh, there it is. It's underneath her. I got it. I got it, huh, Clarabelle? So you guys have any plans this fall? Are you going anywhere? Any trips? Any new babies? Anything like that? I'd be interested to know. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And check us out on TikTok as well. Reborn Nation on TikTok. Same as it is on YouTube. Check out our TikTok videos and follow, please. Like the videos and follow. It's always nice. Somebody suggested I should make a Patreon, but I will never make a Patreon. I just don't, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with charging people for content. I hope to get enough subscribers, but I don't plan to ever have a Patreon, so that's just not in my plans. That could change in the future, but for right now, I'm not ever gonna do a Patreon. Huh? Yeah. I'll get if I make any money, it'll be through regular views. Huh, Clarabelle? She's so cute. Look at that little face. Don't you just want to kiss those cheeks? All right, there's Miss Clarabelle. We'll stick her up here, and then we'll get Gracie. Gracie is the Raya by Ping Lao. And she doesn't have the little headband on, but she was a deer for Halloween. And she was Mommy's little deer. So I took the headbands off and put them in the box before I even put them in this room. So I do have some shorts of their Halloween stuff, so I will probably post those as my shorts. I don't know, the shorts sometimes get views and sometimes they don't. It just depends on the moment. So I guess we'll see, but I probably will post them before I delete them off my phone. I gotta find something for Miss Gracie to wear, huh? Here, we'll put this on her. I love this outfit. I should put this away with the summer clothes because it's so thin and airy, but I never put it away. I just love this. I use it all the time. There's almost always one baby wearing it. I just absolutely love it. It is probably, if I had to pick from all my outfits, this is probably my most favorite. Although I have a lot that I love, this one is just, I love this one so much. I bought this at Nordstrom's maybe 5 years ago. So, and there's Miss Gracie. Look at that little cutie. Look at that little cutie. Little cutie pie. Let's spray your hair. I don't think we need to take her hair out, but we'll spray the back and curl it up. So when I'm done making the video and I take pictures, she'll have her curls back. It tends to straighten out when it dries, so we gotta tuck her neck in there too. So we'll scrunch this up, get the curls back. Oops, this part's dry. Oh, where are you going, Grace? Sit up. There we go. There's Gracie. Such a good girl. And we've got everybody out of their costumes now. So now we can put the costumes in the box and get the boxes back in the attic. We're all set. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. And take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, ladybugs.